Hey, good morning. Good morning. Can y'all hear me? Oh, goodness. It's Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. Let me make sure. Okay, I'm not on mute. That's a good sign. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Sorry, it's a delay, so you're probably already answering yes or no. I'm waiting for it to show up in StreamYard. Oh, you know what? I need to just keep it open on my phone too so I can see the messages in real time sometimes. Let's see. Okay, yep. Hi, Catherine Sheaf. How are you? I saw you join a while ago and I've been waiting to say thank you because I don't know if I was able to say thank you in that real time. So, hey, welcome to the Trendy Tribe. All right, y'all. Hey, my trendies, trendsetters, and my trendy tribe. Okay. Good morning, lovely Linda. Hi, Lady Queen. How are you? Happy Friday. Hey, Sheila. Sheila says it's her favorite time of the morning. I'm telling you what, I be getting ready for y'all. I enjoy this so much. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Shan, my legal eagle. Hey, Live, Laugh, Love. Okay, y'all. StreamYard's back to normal. Booting me out of the thing. Okay, I said, I'm going to see where it cut me off. I said, hey, Shan, my legal eagle, and then Live, Laugh, Love, my Leo sister. Ridiculous. Hi again, Catherine. Hey, Karma Girl. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Veronica. Veronica came from Chit Chat. She said, I subscribe to you, Trending. I appreciate you, Veronica. Good to see you. Hey, Professor Demita Anita Baker Joe. How are y'all doing? Yes, we are ready, y'all. I am actually, I'll say semi-prepared today because see, I don't normally have to work on Fridays. So as long as I'm keeping track of the time, I can be a little more prepared for this. So I do actually have stories pulled up. I got some notes. It's gonna be good. And of course, I got our lawyer's reaction. Y'all, I even had time to make a few custom layouts for StreamYard, y'all. Okay, so I want to remind y'all this Sunday for the Trinity Tribe members over on Patreon and the YouTube members tab, I dropped the link because Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be doing a watch along of Judge Mathis and Couples Court. Then we can just come up and talk for a little while, till I probably get sleepy with my early senior citizens sleep time sometimes. That's coming up this Sunday. Okay, then what do we have? Go through my notes. Oh, yes. So thank you again to all my Trinity Tribe members. I will see y'all on Sunday. Here's some of the free art from Sketchy Saturdays that y'all have the free links to if you're a member. Oh, I'm just gonna put this out here again because I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep putting it out there because as the seasons keep coming up, we're gonna have to address this again anyway. So again, these are the numbers to the local Huntsville news stations. Use it responsibly and for its intended purpose, but it's more scans coming up that's gonna be revealed as that mid-season picks back up. And y'all know it is. So I'm like, look, keep the numbers handy for anybody that says somebody should be telling the news. Well, here's the contact information to the news in Huntsville. It's coming. I'm telling y'all it's coming. Okay. Next. So, screenshot on the playback or so if you need it. But yeah, I posted a while ago, but see, they were ending and a little stuff had died down. But between, let me put my banner up, the alleged scanners of the Scotts, Stormy, who else? I don't know. I think the Scotts kind of covers the whole shebang, really, in Stormy. But yeah. There's the news stations. Oh, of course. Martiana Busdown, of course. So let me see. Let me go in my order. What else we got? Okay, let me take this down. Oops, no, put that back. Okay, y'all, here's my layout, right? Okay, so this is going to be my normal layout. Uh-oh, put it back. We're still, I'm working out some kinks. I just started this, okay? Let me see. Take the news off. There we go. Okay, that's about the normal layout. So when I share videos, it'll pop up in this little intended space, which is nice. Okay, let's see. All right, y'all. First story up. Let's start with, this reminded me of Black Titanic when I saw it, because that was I don't know if I had the knowledge before I saw it on Black Titanic, but I know she reiterates it. So I thought of Black Titanic when I saw this. And I said, oh, look, synchronicity. It's aligning. I saw this, Ben Crump posted this on Instagram. And it said, next time you use any navigation software like Google Maps, you can thank Dr. Gladys West, inventor of GPS technology. And I thought of Black Titanic. I was like, yes, we know, because we got Black Titanic keeping us up on the history. Yes. So I thought that was just too cute. Okay. Next up, where are we going to go next? Okay. I'm doing good. Let me see. All right, we'll get into one of these. Now, y'all, I don't really do too much politics. I really don't, because it's too much. But this is a celebration. This was a celebration for me. So I'm going to show y'all this just so we can celebrate together on this one, because the actual sentencing happened. So I'm like, well, I'll talk about that because it's actually something that happened and not something that may happen. Now, I know they might parlay it into something less, blah, 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 but they were convicted and sentenced, and I just, bask in that part of my happiness. That's all I ask. Okay. So this article says, I'm loving life. Yes. It says Proud Boys leader Joe Biggs sentenced to 17 years for the Capitol riot. Praise the Lord. Yes. It says a leader of the far-right Proud Boys has been sentenced to 17 years in prison, one of the longest terms yet handed out over the U.S. Capitol riot. I like that they please definitely use the right terms. It was a riot. U.S. Army veteran Joe Biggs, 38, was an instigator of the storming of Congress on 6 January 2021, prosecutors said. The former InfoWars correspondent was convicted of seditious conspiracy and other charges in May. In court, Biggs pleaded for leniency and expressed remorse for his actions. That boy should be proud of his convictions. Yes, Chad. That's the spirit I was in right there. Yes. It said, I can't with you, Chad. The sentence handed down by the U.S. District Judge Timothy Kelly is below both federal sentencing guidelines and the 33 years sought by prosecutors. Another Proud Boys member, Zachary Rail, was sentenced on Thursday to 15 years, also on a charge of seditious conspiracy. Look at God. Won't he do it? Right, Joyce. I will never forget that date. It's Sheila, it's my son's birthday. Well, hopefully you can add a element back of celebration because some people are getting some sentences. Yes, it's about time, right, Lady Queen? What does it say? Where did I stop? Oh, Rail was a former U.S. Marine and leader of the Philadelphia branch of the Proud Boys, was seen on video spraying a chemical irritant at officers outside the Capitol during the riot. God is good. Biggs was convicted of a slew of charges in May, including seditious conspiracy, intimidation, or threats to prevent officials from discharging their duties, and interference with law enforcement during civil disorder. What? The good old boys are going down, right, Catherine? He begged for mercy. Right, Karma Girl. In a sentencing memo, prosecutors said that Biggs, a veteran of the war in Iraq and former correspondent for conspiracy website InfoWars, employed his military experience to direct and control large groups of men under his command, end quote, to lead a, quote, revolt against the government, end quote. Biggs viewed himself and his movement as a second American Revolution where he and other patriots, quoting patriots, would retake the government by force, the memo said. He cried in court. A tearful Biggs apologized for his actions and said he had been seduced by the crowd on the day of the riot. No. You just said you knew how to take command of large crowds. It was planned. The crowd was large because it was planned. The movement was coordinated because it was planned. You weren't seduced. If anything, you seduced. If anything, don't. No, keep on crying. Go ahead and cry into your prison pillow. He deserved what he's now getting, right? He said, I just moved forward. My curiosity got the better of me. I'm not a T word. I don't have hate in my heart. Boy, bye. I know that I have to be punished, and I understand. Go lay down. Hey, Soul Star music lover. Hey, how are you doing? It don't work that way, my man. Right, Karma Girl? Tamita Joe said, cry me a river. Oh, cry me a river. If I could play it without getting copyright struck, we would have Justin Timberlake and Timberland playing right now. Cry me a river. He better not drop the song. Biggs went to trial alongside. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Biggs went to trial alongside 4 other Proud Boys members, including former chair Enrique Tarrio, whose sentencing was abruptly postponed on Wednesday. His sentencing is scheduled to take place next week. Prosecutors are seeking the previously sought 33-year sentence. The Proud Boys involved in the case have said they plan to appeal against the conviction. Of course they will. And unfortunately, they have the funding to really try to do it. He's a band. Fakerism. Right. Oh, man. It said prosecutors used text messages, social media posts, and videos to show that the Proud Boys were involved in a coordinated effort to stop the certification of the 2020 election at the Capitol. I don't feel sorry for his arse. Right, Karma Girl? As of 6 August, more than 1,100 people have been arrested on charges related to the riot, resulting in more than 630 guilty pleas and 110 convictions. That's only 10% right now. Another prominent participant in the riot, Oath Keepers. I never heard that name before. Hey, Arlita Jordan. Welcome. How you doing? Hey, Trendy and Tribe. Another prominent participant in the riot, Oath Keepers, found Stuart Rhodes was sentenced to 18 years in prison in May. Okay. I like that was good news to me. I was like, yes, let's share some good. Yes. Okay, now the rest of these are not so great. Y'all, let me tell you about hold on, let me check see somebody else. Okay. Let me tell you about I did not watch the movie yet. I'm still gonna watch it, it's on my watch list. Like, I have to look at so much stuff, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought Ty was in the movie, y'all. The one that Drew supposedly, possibly kissed, not the one from that party, but the girl that used to be Mimi's partner. I thought Ty was in the movie. I didn't know this was happening. I didn't know it was stuff outside the movie because this is the girl that apparently Drew I think it's gonna be kissing in the movie. Okay, so I ain't trying to give away too much. Go watch Chrissy Time's review. Jamie, that's me. She reviewed it, but y'all, I swear I thought Ty was in there. Inciting a riot to start trouble. What was it? What tittle? I started looking at it yesterday and it was pretty good. Okay, Demeter Joe. She was just on set with her friend, the girl Drew's with. Oh, dang. Okay. I didn't know she was that closely connected still with the movie. Okay. I swear, though, I thought Ty was going to be in the movie, y'all. This whole time. For months, I've been thinking Ty is in this movie. I even told Live, Laugh, Love, you're going to see Ty in the movie. And then you'll see why some women are like, I mean, maybe. But Ty is not in the movie. At least not the part that I know of. I don't know if she got like an extra role or something, but she is not the main that I thought she was. Hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay, for anybody else that watched it since we last spoke, out of a 10, what would you give it? I saw a solid 7. 7 out of 10 was what I saw a lot of, which is not bad for this being his first movie. Now, of course, there were critiques, and I like constructive critiques. Like there were a couple of plot holes, but nothing so much that you couldn't enjoy the movie. But it was just some plot stuff that they kind of like. 1 minute, apparently he was gonna get the pass. Oh, Demeter Joe said 8. Okay. But then later he was like, "Did you use your pass?" So that was an inconsistency, but nothing too major. Was being nice would have called him a worse name, but YouTube is, oh yeah, please, Karma Girl, thank you for editing, for censoring. I'm gonna have to be bored to watch it. Shan, I get you. It's on I have some things in my queue, so, but yeah, it's at least worth the watch list now on my list like that. I'm gonna probably be so late. Everybody gonna be over it by the time I see it. Maritha had me thinking it too. Okay, Live, Laugh, Love. I don't know where I got it from because, like I said, months ago, I thought Ty was in this movie. I swear I did. Okay, let me see. So we did the pass. All right, y'all. I'm glad that some criminals are dumb because otherwise they may not get caught. So I am glad that some criminals are, or I'm glad for all the dumb criminals, I should say. I had a feeling that he and her boss were in cahoots. Demeter Joe, don't be giving it away, Demeter Joe. I did watch the review to the ending, so I already know, but I don't know. Some people be like, no. Hey, Didi, happy Friday. Yes. How are you doing, Didi? Okay, y'all. So this one, thank goodness. Now she's young, but I don't care. She was trying to take a life, so it is what it is. Lady Queen said, okay, I'm watching it. It says, mom accused of seeking M for hire of 3-year-old from a parody website, allegedly she tried to claim she left her son in the woods to, quote, be eaten by bears. Y'all, it's too much. Okay, so it says a second arrest has been made in the case of a mother who allegedly went to a parody website thinking she was hiring a real contract unaliver to unalive her child. Jasmine Paez. Hey, Sylvia P. Welcome. Glad to see you. Shan said, wait, what? Yes, ma'am. Jasmine Paez, 18, was arrested in July for allegedly soliciting the unaliving of her 3-year-old son. As Law and Crime previously reported, she allegedly went to, this is the name of the site, y'all. This is a parody site, so I'm sure the feds use it to catch people that are silly enough to try it. The site was called Rent a Hitman, y'all. Hey, Titi, how are you? Thank you for subscribing, Titi. I appreciate it. I see you all the time in our circles. I'm so glad you're over here. I always think of Titi, Gigi, Diddy, right? Titi, Gigi, and Diddy. I always think of y'all. Jasmine Paez, 18. Oh, I already said that. Soliciting unaliving for her 3-year-old son. Fake website, Rent a Hitman. And she put in a request for her young son to be unalived. The website owner, Robert Inez, alarmed by the specificity of the apparently serious request, flagged police in Miami, Florida. So it's probably a website that he wasn't even trying to hide. It was a parody. That's how silly. Thank God she was that silly and still tried to do that website. That's a doggone shame. What did a 3-year-old do that warrants a death sentence from his own mother? Nothing ever. Titi said, hey. The quote, this is what, on Monday, Miami-Dade authorities arrested Gamaliel Sosa, also 18, in connection with the alleged plot. According to an arrest affidavit reviewed by Law and Crime, a search of Paez's cell phone revealed conversations between the two teenagers in which Sosa appears to have indicated that her child was the only thing that stood between them. Quote, "The kid is the problem. I hope you see that," Sosa reportedly said, according to the affidavit. Hi, CDW. Welcome back. How are you doing? Diddy said, wow, sad. Right. I'm so glad they were silly enough to use a fake website. Lady Queen said, now that's just sick and disgusting. Yep. She's going to jail. Yep. All I ever wanted was this is him, I guess, writing to the girl, the boyfriend writing to the girl saying, all I ever wanted was to free you. I told you about the kid. You won't do anything. Sosa said, you do it and I'll think about coming back. The affidavit implies that Paez tried to convince Sosa that she did what he had apparently wanted. Miss Jasmine Paez stated that she took her son to the woods and left him there to be eaten by bears or drowned in the water, the affidavit says. Sosa responded to her message by asking for a picture as proof. Like Paez, Sosa is now charged with 1 count of first-degree conspiracy to commit unaliving and 1 count of unlawful use of a communications device. Sosa confessed during a post-Miranda interview with the police, the affidavit says. He was granted a $15,000 bond in order to have no contact with a child or anyone under the ages of 18. Paez had previously been granted bond for the same amount and also ordered to stay away from her son. Is that till trial? Because no. Right, there are so many people that want kids but can't have them. Right. Sick and crazy. Yep. That's oh gosh. It's always, and the age, it's not an age thing, because most stories I see, the women be well of age in the sense of like it'd be normal to be having a child and stuff like that. It's not even an age thing. Like, just you let the child go somewhere else, then you don't have to do that. Like, that's so selfish and ridiculous and evil. Okay, y'all, let me go back. I'm gonna go to one. I got a couple stories, so I'm gonna try to cleanse. Oh, you know what? This is one of our, okay, I'm gonna do my transition, y'all. I told y'all I was customizing my stuff on StreamYard, so let me see here. So we're gonna go do a lawyer reaction. Let me see if I can get this ready so I can do it right for y'all. Okay, here we go. Lawyer reaction. Yes. Okay, almost. Yes, let me get that out of here. Nice. All right. So here we go. Our first lawyer reaction. Let me get it ready. I think this one said, are the police wrong for arresting this guy for what he did? Like, did it warrant did it warrant an arrest was the question, I think. But the question, he'll ask it out loud too. Okay. So you put your answer in the comment according to the question. Hey, Cricket22. Hey, Trent at some point, everyone in the chat. Yes. Hey, Cricket. Okay. So here And if you need it, I'll replay it. But here's the first play.
Reaction.
Justifiable arrest, or did these officers go too far?
Golly, I did not watch the end. Justifiable arrest, or did the officers go too far? One more time. What he did is he flipped over them on the table, just so y'all know. That's what they showed us at least. So here it is again.
Lawyer's reaction.
Justifiable arrest, or did these officers go too far?
What did y'all think? Did the officers go too far? Or was it a justifiable arrest? And it's based on what we see, because that's all we got. Catherine said gone too far. I'm gonna go ahead and vote went too far as well. Hey Janetta, how are you doing? Good to see you again. Live Laugh Love said they went too far. Sylvia said too far. Shan said police went too far. Joyce too far. Okay. I'm gonna give a few more seconds to see if anybody else. Soulstar said justified. Police are always on guard due to the nature of their work. Okay. Counterbalance Soulstar. Karma Girl said too far. Okay. Professor Shan said hello, Janetta. Demir just said I think they went too far. Okay, here's the answer. Or here's, based on the lawyer's reaction, that's his answer. Okay, here we go.
If you run up to someone, then flip over them, you've committed a crime, and yes, you can be arrested. But ladies and gentlemen, if you replay this video and you slow it down, you'll notice that he wasn't arrested because of the flip. He was arrested because the officers wanted to delete the recording, and he wouldn't let them. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a constitutional right to record anything and anyone in public, which is exactly where this took place. It makes the arrest unjustifiable force.
Okay, I did hear that part where they said if you do that again, we'll arrest you, right? And then all of a sudden they said, did you record that? And he said, yeah. They said, we're about to ruin your day, and erase it. And then that is what things seem to go down. So with that being said, I thought they went too far, but I ain't gonna lie, I thought they went too far just for the flip. But I could see fine, it's already in writing that they could have got arrested for the flip alone, had the officer stuck to it being a flip. So Soulstar, had it just been about the flip, you had it, CDW, y'all said it was justified. If it was just about that flip and they kept it there, then that's what it is. That's when they went too far with the video, trying to erase it. Yeah, Soulstar says, oh, so they were embarrassed, right? You can't arrest people because you embarrassed. Hey, talking out loud. Good morning. Seemed like they only got upset because he filmed it right. They was real kind of just like annoyed slightly. And then they found out they filmed it. They was like, oh, we about to ruin your day. Okay, content creators be warned. StreamYard is booting us out, y'all. Thank you, Shan. Welcome, trendies and trendsetters. Please hit the like button as you enter the room. Thank you. Okay, next story. All right, let me see. I'm trying to get this down. I'm gonna have to get out my order. Let me see here. Okay, so we are gonna go to our next story. It's a lot of sorry individuals out there, y'all. Sorry about all these crazy stories. I try to do the ones where they kind of already got caught, but it's still kind of oof. So I apologize. Let me see. Which screen do I want? Is it this one? I don't even know which one I want. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right. And live, laugh, love. Let me tell you why I'm extra, extra mad. I'm on the most high plan now because I'm trying to do my watch along and I can't be having YouTube trying to give me a copyright strike, right? And so I'm like, wait a minute, I'm maxed out and y'all can't get this together. I am not happy. I'm not happy about it at all. It's the integration that keeps you coming back, but they gotta get it together. For real, for real. At this point, I feel lucky if why is that so small? I don't like it that small. Hold on. Oh, that's why. There we go. StreamYard been tripping, Karma girl. Okay. All right, y'all. Here's the next story. A YouTuber. Ruby Frank, Utah family YouTuber, arrested on charges of ABUSE charges after malnourished child in duct tape is found. I'm using the free and it keeps kicking me out, girl. Any tier, you just getting booted. Live, laugh, love. It's ridiculous, and it shouldn't be doing it even if it's for the free because it's free advertisement for them. Like they just need to get it together. People should think before recording people without them knowing it. Now they should because you can't control how somebody responds in general about being mad about being recorded. Like even if you write under the law, sometimes they don't help you in the immediate moment. So you should be careful. Live life plus I need to upgrade. I will say this, and I just watched a YouTube video tutorial on how to customize the layout because I was like, I really like how some people are doing that stuff. I need to figure out how they're doing it. So it's a short, like 4-minute video, Live, Laugh, Love, to customize StreamYard, which it did help. It helped a lot. I'm gonna still play around with this. Is today's layout. Okay. It said Frank is known for her strict parenting style in the now defunct family YouTube channel 8 Passengers and has previously been reported to Child Protective Services. I feel like I remember that woman name, 8 Passengers. Live Laugh Love said I'm out of time from doing everything. I love her graphics. Oh, Fran be doing everything right. Fran is good. I gotta get on Fran's level on how she can do her reactions and replays and avoid getting the copyright thing because I was like, oh snap, that's really good. Yeah, I'm looking and let her know I'm taking inspiration. Oh y'all. In fact, let me say this first. So is this a private? It's a private, but it's okay. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta know about was it Love and Lies and Lace Fronts. Live, Laugh, Love mods for that channel, right? And they just played it was so cool. I had just told y'all about I had heard a call from Phone Calls from Prison. That's a YouTube channel name, right? For Cheryl Strawberry and Ernesto. Well, they were a guest on her channel last night, and I'm sitting up there just loving it. I'm sitting there, I mean, I like stuff like that. It just how people act is fascinating to me. So I was all up in there. But I'll use all your free time on StreamYard. Okay. She's going to jail. She's going to jail. It's sad what she did to those kids. And I haven't read the whole story yet, but 8 Passengers sound real familiar. But yes, the channel Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts. And I'm trying to pull her up. She usually does a lot of well, I don't say usually. I was asking Live, Laugh, Love about the mommy stuff, the YouTube mommy sector, right? And so, because I knew and it was a woman I had seen was called Peach McIntyre, randomly popped up on my timeline. I was like, what is going on? This feels like allegedly a scam taking place. And even Love, Lies, and Lace Front, I think she said it later or at some point, like this has an Ashley Grayson feel to it, but just hasn't got up to the point of Ashley Grayson yet. But I'm like, in my opinion, I'm not sure about Peach McIntyre. So then I was like, I wonder if she reacts to her, and she sure does. She reached out to them and asked them to get the calls right because they weren't even on her timeline. I mean, well, phone calls from prison gave her credit for the fact of even knowing about the calls between Cheryl Strawberry and Ernesto. They gave her full credit because that couple was not on their radar. She reached out to them and asked them to get the calls. Oh, you cover Peach too? Okay, Live, Laugh, Love, because I'll be watching that because yeah, I'm fascinated. I'm morbidly fascinated. Let me get her channel up. Oops, hold on. All right. So Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts. That's the channel. Live, Laugh, Love Mods for them, for her. And I thought it's so cute that y'all both have triple L channel names. Live, Laugh, Love, Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts. I will stutter a lot trying to say it, but I think it's so cute. But yeah, they did the Ernesto call. It was another one. There's many parters to this. Another one was released on phone calls from prison yesterday. On top of that, I think, or unless they just debuted it on her channel first. Yeah, so that's the channel in case y'all are she mixes us up. That's too cute. But I just found out about this channel through Live Laugh Love, and it's some stuff I do enjoy on here. Okay, so I talked about that just because you brought it up, so I had that on my list to say if I saw you in here. Live Laugh Love. All right, y'all. So next, let's go. Woo, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But y'all, I know y'all have heard the name Andrew Tate, right? I didn't realize what Andrew Tate was doing. Of course, when I hear certain names, I'm like, oh, that's the people that probably don't like black women. That's what I put them in. Just manosphere. They don't like black women. But I didn't know what he was doing. Okay. So that's what I'm going to tell y'all what he's been doing on, below just the fact that I know that they don't respect women in general, black women. That is child. Oh, yeah, duh. Sorry, y'all. I'm on the wrong story. I forgot we're supposed to finish up with Ruby. My bad. I'm skipping stories. Was used if I can put the word in on don't know all the rules. Oh, yeah, just any sensitive words, just make up something else, Lady Queen, because all of we don't know which ones YouTube will get us for. So yeah, just you're doing good. Censor the sensitive words because YouTube thinks most words are sensitive. Is there sound I can't? Oh, you can hear now? You can't hear or you can hear? Shan. Hopefully y'all can hear me because I was talking for a while too. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ruby Frank. Sorry, y'all, skipping stories. Ruby Frank is a Utah mom that had the YouTube channel 8 Passengers. Her business partner, Jody Hildebrandt, was arrested on the same charges, which is malnourished minor, ABUSE child. It says malnourished minor with open wounds and duct tape on their extremities. Okay, you can hear. Yeah, this is... And people were getting on her before. I feel like that's why I know that name. The two regularly collaborate on relationship and parenting advice videos of Hildebrandt's life counseling service, Connections. Connections has been criticized in the past for its teachings about parenting, including prioritizing the organization's principles of truth over a person's children. Demeter Joe, I'm telling you, this is crazy. The Santa Clara Ivins Public Safety Department said in a press release Thursday that it received a report about a juvenile in need of help at 10:50 a.m. on Wednesday morning. The juvenile was described as emaciated and malnourished with open wounds and duct tape around the extremities. The condition of the juvenile was so severe that they were seen by Santa Clara Ivins EMS and transported to a local area hospital. Evidence led officers to a nearby home where another juvenile was found in similar condition and taken to a local hospital for treatment, the release said. 4 minors were taken into the care of the Department of Child and Family Services following a search of the home where the emaciated juveniles were found. Frank and Hildebrandt, were then arrested in connection with the incident, the release said. The two are still in custody, according to the Washington County Sheriff's Department. I don't care about the representatives. Let me see. Dang. The channel had a following of nearly 2.3 million subscribers. She rose to prominence in 2015 from her YouTube channel. The Frank strict parenting style has led some viewers to report them to the authorities. In June 2020, some viewers called local child protective services on the parents after their then 15-year-old son, Chad, said in a video that he had slept on a beanbag for 7 months. Ruby Frank told the outlet at the time that the sleeping arrangement was Chad's choice after being removed from his shared room with his younger brother for behavioral issues. I remember this one. This is the lady. She also faced backlash for videos in which she refused. Error. Wasn't sure if I could put the word on here. No, the parentheses aren't enough, Lady Queen. Yeah, just edit it, like put funny symbols to replace some letters, or use a different more gentle word, because I'll get the meaning of it. Yeah, because you two don't be playing with that stuff. They should never have a child in their presence. Right. She refused to bring her then 6-year-old lunch after the child forgot to pack food and threatened to throw away her children's prized possessions. Do y'all remember when Martell wouldn't bring lunch because he didn't pack the lunches for the kids, and he was like, they could just eat what's at school? Do y'all remember that? Was it Sugar Mama? Maybe it was Boss Baby, because I don't know if Sugar Mama, she's probably, I don't even know if she's in school yet. I'm not sure. But do y'all remember that? Demeanor Joe say yes. And I'm sitting here looking, this woman faced backlash because she didn't bring her 6-year-old lunch because the child forgot to pack food, and she threatened to throw away the child's possessions. Yes, and Mel took them the lunches. Right. No problem, Lady Queen. I appreciate you asking. I thank you so much for checking. It was Mariah. Okay, it was Mariah. Thank you, Soul Star. Man, that's crazy. The eldest daughter, 20, posted about her mother's arrest to her Instagram story on Wednesday night. Sherry Frank, that's the eldest daughter, who previously posted that she was not in contact with her immediate family, shared an image of police officers with the caption that said, "Finally." That poor girl. I can only imagine. Her story said, "Hi all, today has been a big day. Me and my family are so glad justice is being served. We've been trying to tell the police and CPS for years about this, and so glad they finally decided to step up. Kids are safe, but there's a long road ahead. Please keep them in your prayers and also respect their privacy." Let me see. That's crazy. That's enough, I guess. Yeah, that's the biggest part of it. That's crazy. And see, the 20-year-old daughter, and I don't know how old the son is now, but when he was 15, I remember her talking about he had to sleep on a beanbag, or she just felt like that was okay. It was crazy. I remember a blurb about that. Okay, see, Martell, all that stuff is documented, Martell. Now, unfortunately, it seemed like when that stuff was going down, he had the biased judge, unfortunately, the seemingly biased judge, because I know that stuff had to be addressed when they did all the stuff, but still it's documented, and stuff like that I feel like can come back later and still bite you. And for him, I hope it does come back and bite him. I really, really do. Okay, y'all. Palette cleanser with a lawyer reaction. Let me see. Okay, let's see here. So this one is, this is an accident. Let me tell y'all, in case you can't see the text, it says the people were wearing their seatbelts and it says they were not injured. That's what the text says. So I can only go off of how the text said it, because when you see this accident, you're gonna be like, seriously, were they? But it says they were not injured. Okay, because yeah, all right. So basically it says, I think, can the people that were actually part of the accident be held liable for damage? But boy, when you see this, let me see. All right, here we go. Oh, hold on, let me see. All right, y'all, here's the first one.
Reaction.
Could this driver face charges over an accident?
Hold on, that should be a little bit bigger. So let me see what's going on. There we go. Okay, one more time, y'all.
Lawyer's reaction.
Could this driver face charges over an accident?
Okay, so the driver apparently that's in the SUV that's flipping like crazy. They said they had seatbelts on and they're not injured, y'all. Depends on what the driver was doing, right? And yes, that's a very fair point. Shan said the driver was at fault. Now, is that from outside knowledge, Shan, or is that just from the information we have? Yes, he can. That's scary. Okay. Hold on. Let me double check. Is this thing not even playing? Boy, I tell you the truth. Okay, Shan said both. Yes, if they were at fault. He merged beyond the merge point. Ooh. Some people shouldn't have children. Mel did what real loving mothers do. I agree, Lady Queen. I don't play with those big old trucks, right? Looks like driver totally caused it. Oops, Karma Girl said driver's fault. Here you aren't supposed to go over the solid line and no signal lights. Dang, so y'all have some good eyes because I'm like, I don't know where this point started to see. Joyce Mouse said, oh, actually. Okay, actually. Looks like driver actually caused it. Okay, got you, Joyce. Okay, let's see the answer. I don't know, y'all. I couldn't tell where it started. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all are good. That's why I was like, I'm gonna still show it, but I don't know what's going on. Okay, here's the answer.
Action.
If you drive recklessly, it's a crime, and you could even be charged with a felony.
Mike, I sound nothing like that.
You sound exactly like that.
Lawyer's reaction.
If you drive recklessly, it's a crime, and you could even be charged with a felony.
Mike, I sound nothing like that.
You sound exactly.
Okay, so they're saying that they were driving recklessly because I couldn't tell. Y'all got some good eyes. Oh, hey, Miss Cutie Pie. How are you? Welcome. Y'all, I can go over my hours some because I'm not at work today. So, for the time y'all are here with me and y'all can last because, I can't say I was giggling. I ain't going to say the name now because you said you were at work, but I started giggling because I was like, oh no, I said the name out loud. But yes, I'll be here a little bit past 12:30, y'all, if you are able to hang. Okay, so the driver was at fault. Okay, apparently he was driving recklessly. All right. Let's get into this. Andrew Tate. Hey, Soulstar said she off today. Me too, Soulstar.
You okay?
Trending right now is trying to be nice. He thought I was on the phone or something. He was like, oh no. Okay. All right, where are we at? Let me take this down. Talking loud, so I'm working from home today. Yes, I love a good work from home. I think Live Laugh Love said she'd be working from home too. I get to work from home most days, which is nice. Okay, what do I want? We are gonna go to our next story, but let's talk about Diddy first. That way we can, y'all. All right, let me get this Instagram thing up. Oops, wrong thing. Oh, you work in the office, Live Level? I don't know why I thought you worked at home. I'm off too. I'm retired. Good for you, see? I only get this treatment seldomly. Oh, okay, talking out loud. Miss Cutie Pie said, I'm off, but I work from home permanently. Miss Cutie Pie, I'm trying to be like you. I'm semi-permanent on the work from home, which I ain't gonna complain. Diddy is as dirty as they get. Yep. Oh, very seldom. Oh, man. Oops. Y'all, today, me and just clicking random things is our friends. Okay, here we go. Seems like he was speeding. Okay, Lady Queen. Y'all, like I said, y'all better than me. I couldn't tell nothing. All right, so I don't congratulate him. I don't care. I mean, it's something he did that he should have done. It says Diddy turns down multi-million-dollar offer, instead gifts all of his artists their publishing. F you, Diddy. 2-3 decades later, F you. You don't get kudos for this from me. Not from me. Somebody maybe will, but I'm not doing it. I still don't care. You sat up there and ate off these people for decades, and now you just, man, please. That deal was probably going south anyway. I just don't trust. I don't trust him. I don't trust him, y'all. I don't. Let me see if these comments have anything. And that's my question too. Is Total, like when it says other artists, is Total getting their money finally? And I want some back pay. Joyce said, good to hear. Right. After he made millions off of their royalties. Right. I want some back pay. It's a hidden agenda. Right. Sylvia P says about time. Right. You don't get congratulated for this. Diddy is evil. I don't trust him either. I'm telling you, those people are probably on Skid Row. Right. Right. You will not get anything from me because you finally doing what's right and you still not going back in the past. I'm sure it's from this day forward. F it, Diddy. I'm not with somebody said, wait, so Danity Kane Total day 26 finna be paid? Maybe. Because again, I just feel like if it was good money on the table, I don't know if he would have done it. Let's see. Somebody said about time. Right. Somebody said finally after he juiced the F out of it. And somebody said after 700 years and Biggie's unaliving. Okay. Somebody said he got an album coming out. He wants that black support 100 years later. Right. That's what that's how I'm thinking. Let me get y'all this article because I don't even care about the announcement. I want to tell y'all what Mase said to me that still applies. Because he said this when he did try to pay Diddy. I think he said he tried to pay him $2 million to get his royalties back. And at the time, Diddy still wouldn't do it. And Diddy had bought his stuff for $20,000. Diddy probably getting ready to set up. Right. Diddy is up to something. Thank you, Joyce. But I have been working home since March 2021. Lady said, me 3. Lady Queen said, me 3. It should be every artist signed to him. And it better be, Sylvia. It better be. He made all that money off Biggie. Right, Soulstar? And not just his songs, but the MOURNING, the mourning of everything and the sentimental value, all that too. Okay, let me see. So it says, this is from back before this got announced, but it still applies to me. Mase was signed to Bad Boys Records in the late 90s and early 2000s when he gave his publishing rights to Diddy for $20,000. Mase has been forthcoming about his troubles with Diddy for the last few years, particularly when Mase slammed Diddy on social media about his publishing rights. In January 2020, Mase was prompted to call Diddy out when he turned down Mase's offer to buy back his catalog for $2 million. Mase's social media rant also followed a speech Diddy gave at Clive Davis's pre-Grammy Gala when the media mogul reprimanded the Recording Academy for not respecting Black hip-hop and R&B artists. Mase said, your past business practices knowingly has continued purposely starved your artists and been extremely unfair to the very same artists that helped you obtain that Icon Award on the iconic Bad Boy label. Mase said he tried to buy back his publishing rights, but was told he could only do so if he was able to match what the European guy offered him. He said the only other option was to wait till the rights revert back to him. Mase said, you bought it for about $20,000 and I offered you $2 million in cash. This is not Black excellence at all. When our race is enslaving us, if it's about us owning, it can't be about us owning each other. He sure did offer him $2 million and he turned it down. He probably wanted more money. Yep, Tamina Joe. Karma got something for Diddy. It's coming, trust and believe. Yep. I hate that sometimes though, like Karma be, the stuff don't be coming today real old, if at all. Cause Diddy done got to do a lot. I do not. I don't see it for that man. I don't at all. So yeah, basically, I'm telling y'all because it's a thing to be noted, but I give him no credit for the reason why he did it. I don't trust that. I do not trust that at all. Nope. All right, let's get on to Andrew Tate. He's a different kind of sorry. All right, y'all. This one is okay. Well, all the topics have really been sensitive, technically, because with the kids and things like that. This was about how he participated in the grooming of women. I'm sure it was mostly young women. And that's again why I don't like how Fallon thinks it's a good joke to get T-shirts that says groomer on it. I'm like, girl, no, you don't. You need to do better. You are at an age where you definitely know better. Like, stop it. That's not cute. I know Jalen used the word incorrectly. I think he might have admitted it, but still, that's not it. That's not it. Maybe if she wanted to say, I don't know, call him a dog and put dog groomer, maybe. I don't know. I think grooming in general, just don't joke about the word, though. It was weird. And I'm like, we already side-eye you, too. Like, I just want you to know that you are not in the clear, Fallon, at all. Okay, Andrew Tate. So, like I was saying, the only thing I knew about Andrew Tate was I would think Manosphere, Red Pill. Surely he probably disrespects and doesn't like black women. That's what I would think. But I did not know about this whole like thing going on with him. So that's what we're about to go over, like the reason. Because of course it's never about them just disrespecting women or anything. It's got to go deeper. Andrew Tate is off the hook. Veronica, yes. I was reading this story. I'm like, what? He should be that rhymes with Diddy. Be a name that rhymes with Diddy. I don't know, Lady Queen. I can't think of it. I bet y'all probably know. My brain's not firing right now on all cylinders, apparently. All right, here's Andrew Tate. So this one, y'all, strap in, okay? The leaked internal chat logs identify. Oh, wait, let me see. Am I starting right? Yeah. The leaked internal chat logs identify 45 potential victims between March 2019 and April 2020, but the total number is likely to be higher. They had this chat room group called War Room, y'all. The text also appeared to show the techniques used by War Room members to exploit possible victims. Mr. Tate denies any wrongdoing and says he is prepared to defend his innocence. Warning, I'm going to read this warning. Some readers may find details of this report disturbing, okay? A statement issued by his... Oh, I don't care about that. I don't care about his defense. We're going to get to the nitty-gritty. The 36-year-old former kickboxer has been charged in Romania with the word that rhymes with grape and human trafficking. On 4 August, he was released from house arrest pending his trial. His brother Tristan and 2 associates also faced charges. The BBC's latest investigation outlined in the documentary, Andrew Tate, the Man Who Groomed the World, centers on 12,000 pages of encrypted Telegram messages sent by hundreds of War Room members. Telegram is an app. A lot of people use it for the end-to-end encryption, but people, I guess, don't understand, like, it can still be found if it's needed. I know that they say some stuff is protected, but to me, I think everything should be assumed that if it's related to a crime, somehow, some way, it still may be out there. So just don't do the crimes, in my opinion. Let me see. Oh, the BBC's access to the logs was limited to those sent over a period of 13 months. And that's why they know the number, or they assume the number could be way higher than the number of women that were targeted, that were identified as targeted. Mr. Tate says, I don't care what he says. I don't care about that. All right, we're going to go. This is what we need. I just want the facts. The leaked online chats indicate the War Room teaches members through its so-called PhD course. The initials stand for Pimpin' Hoes Degree, how to groom women into sex work. Members are instructed by some of the War Room leadership, known as generals, to romantically seduce, emotionally manipulate, and socially isolate women before luring them into performing on webcams, often taking all or most of the money they make. While most media attention around the organization has focused on the Tate brothers, the BBC's investigation found that a self-proclaimed wizard who goes by the alias Iggy Semmelweis appears to be the War Room's true leader and intellectual driving force. So this is a message from Iggy, who's supposedly over it for real, for real. It says, we deliberately reduce attention and note if she chases. Then we set up a coffee date and execute a move to find out if she is willing to pay for our coffee and serve us. After that, it becomes a series of gradual steps to remove her entire support structure from her life. Then we punish her for a transgression, real or imagined, by having her get our name tattooed on her, leaving her family's home, apartment, town, country, webcamming, walking the track for us, getting us girls, escalate, escalate, escalate. Let's see. I'm not going to go too far. That's already far, but it goes further. But I'll leave it there. Basically, obviously, the first part, you get the gist of what they're doing, and that is why Andrew Tate is being looked at. I heard his name floating around, but I definitely was one of the people that was kind of stayed on the edges of what was really going on with him. I did not know that was the thing. Like that's I'm glad these people are getting caught, is all I can say. Let me see. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm still connected. I do not trust StreamYard. Oh my gosh, I do not trust StreamYard. Okay, this one will be quick. This is almost a headline read, I'm not gonna lie, but it says New York police will use drones to monitor backyard parties this weekend, spurring privacy concerns. I'm gonna see if they name the reason why. The New York Police Department plans to pilot the unmanned aircrafts in response to complaints about large gatherings, including private events over Labor Day weekend, officials announced Thursday. It says if a caller states there's a large crowd, a large party in the backyard, we're going to be utilizing our assets to go up and go check on the party. It says the plan drew immediate backlash from privacy and civil liberties advocates, raising questions about whether such drone use violated existing laws for police surveillance. It says it's a troubling announcement and it flies in the face of the Post Act. Okay, here's the thing. Can I say this though? Women beware of men like Tate. Right. And every time I see something that relates back to something, I swear it loops back to Martell. I'm not gonna lie to you. Grooming, testing the waters on certain things. I'm telling you, I just be like, this man falls into so many profiles. It's ridiculous. Y'all, can I say this though for Black people as far as the whole surveillance thing with the drone? Now, there's other ways it'll probably backfire because it always can for us. But y'all, can I say this? If this eliminates a police officer actually showing up to a scene of a complaint from a Karen, give me the drone. Because it just reduces the interaction of firearms. You know what I mean? So now we can't have a backyard party. Look, so I just wanted to say that's the one thing I thought. And here's the thing, though. I understand that opens the door for probably other issues. So I'm not advocating for it. But when I thought about it, I'm like, if it's not equipped with a weapon, it's possibly still safer for marginalized communities. That's what I was thinking. I'm not saying they should do it, but I'm just like, who gets called on when there's gatherings. I bet Marceau and Maurice both are guilty as Marceau. Oh, yeah. Talking out loud. You right. I cannot leave them out. You are so correct. In my opinion, and allegedly, I think so too. I really do. do not mean to leave them out when I'm talking about that. You are right. It's going to be used against us. I know, Sylvia. It's darned if you do, darned if you don't. Up in them clubs with the young, they would go to them college areas. Yeah, talking out loud. Yep. I agree. I always, it goes back to them in so many ways. I just be like, sounds like them every time. But y'all, what does anybody, because I know everything backfires on us when it comes to anything the police are going to use. But does anybody, I don't even want to say sees where I'm coming from, but just, I'm not going to lie. That was one of my thoughts too, though. That was one of my thoughts. Oh, okay. Yep. I don't know. Because the fact that it stems from being called for large gatherings, but I was just thinking about that. I don't know. But yeah, the rights of privacy is real, and it still will be used against us somehow, some way. They get real creative. Okay, y'all. I think this is is this the last? Oh, okay. We have 2 more lawyer reactions, and then we're good to go. Yes and no. Right, Lady Queen. Yes and no. I will get a 10. Don't spy on me. Fair, talking out loud. Fair. Yeah, and I get y'all. I do. I mean, it don't turn out right for us. I mean, let's just be honest. No matter what. Okay. Let me see here. All right. 2 more lawyer reactions, and I'll let y'all go about your day. Okay. Y'all see me, I'm just trying to get the hang of it. Y'all are really my test pilots right now. I'm sorry. You're my test pilots. Okay. I'm going to get both of them ready so we don't have to wait. Okay, the first one, they're on the highway again. The police are trying to run this moped operator off of the road. That's what's happening, okay? All right, I'm gonna let y'all see it and I'll give you a replay.
Reaction.
7 is this license plate of this cop, quote unquote. Look at this guy. Look at him. Oh my God, he's trying to hit him.
And thank you for calling 311 in New York City. We're here
Oh
to
my
help.
God!
But if this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
Justifiable police action, or did this cruiser go too far?
Lawyer's reaction.
7 is this license plate of this cop, quote unquote. Look at this guy. Look at him. Oh my God, he's trying to hit him.
And thank you for calling 311 in New York City. We're here
Oh
to
my
help.
God!
But if this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
Justifiable police action, or did this cruiser go too far?
Okay, I'm with he went too far. I don't see how that's supposed to be okay. Let's see, hold on. Oh shit, this had to be my home state, LOL. I heard the audio say New York City. Didn't it say that? Why does this have to be my home state? I'm guessing too far as well. Let me see. Is it possible? Not on no moped, Soul Star. Is it a possible high speed chase? Might be justifiable. Like that's the thief on the moped or like the criminal on the moped. Okay. I like it so. Where are the sirens to ask him to pull over? Where are the sirens? Right. Talking out loud. That's a good question. Sylvia said too far. Lady Queen said too far. Other people could have been hurt. Right. Officer went too far. Okay. I like that there's a possibility it could be a criminal on the moped. I'll still keep my guesses too far though. Okay. Here's the answer.
This license Look at this guy. Look at him. Oh my God, he's trying to hit him.
Hello, and thank you for calling 311 in New York City. We're here
Oh
to
my
help.
God.
But if this
Did you
is
see
an
that?
emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
NYPD says that this cruiser was trying to get that moped to get off of the freeway because apparently that's not allowed in New York. And police officers do have leniency to bend traffic laws while conducting official police business. But ladies and gentlemen, that requires them to engage in their lights and their siren. Plus, they cannot use their cruiser as a deadly weapon unless there's a deadly threat that is presented to the public at large. It does mean that this cruiser went too far when trying to get this moped off the road.
He said the lights and the siren. That's what it was. Okay, like y'all said, that where's the lights, where's the siren to pull him over? Talking out loud. Right. So that's what. Okay, so too far because he had the leniency, but he didn't engage his equipment, the lights and the sirens. Oh, and they say using the vehicle as a deadly weapon too. So whoop. Okay, take you off. Hold on. Yeah, if it's criminal, follow and ask for backup on another motorcycle. Facts, it was reckless indeed. Yes, I got it right again. Okay, Joyce. Yes. All right, last one. I wish it's a TikTok video though. They be shortening them, even though the TikTok videos can be longer now. They shorten these. But I remember this guy, he's mad. This old man is mad that this truck is supposedly, I guess, on his property. And he is tearing up the truck. He keep banging stuff with the hammer and stuff, y'all. It's now they only show him doing the light, but he was tapping other stuff from a longer video I saw. I remember this dude. I remember him because we're going into some older ones because I done caught up on all the recent ones. Okay, so the question is gonna be basically, I guess, can you damage property that's like trespassing on your property or something like that? But I'll let him ask the question and I'll play it twice so y'all can see it because I think this one's super short.
Reaction.
I want that truck off my lawn.
Can you damage someone's property if they're parked on your lawn?
Lawyer's reaction.
I want that truck off my lawn.
Can you damage someone's property if they're parked on your lawn?
Okay, do y'all think he can damage property parked on his lawn? I'm gonna say not in this case. No. Oops. Lady Queen said no. You can have it towed away. Okay. Shan said no, you can't. Talking Out Loud said insurance is gonna get him. Miss Cutie Pie said absolutely not. Sylvia said no. CDW no. Professor Demeter Joe no. Talking Out Loud no. Okay. All right. I'm getting just a second. Hold on. Okay, Joyce. I see Joyce coming up. Joyce said no. Okay. All right. Here's the answer.
I want that truck off my lawn.
If someone has their vehicle on your property, you have the legal right to have it removed. What you can't do is damage their property in order to encourage them to remove it. Ladies and gentlemen, it makes this older man liable for all the damages that happen next.
We had a unanimous vote, y'all. Yes. Everybody said no. You can't do that. You can't do that. But they would never police because I would have whooped Miss Cutie Pie. You would have whooped him. Yeah, the patience of Job was in the man that was filming him from the driver's seat of that vehicle. I don't know what I would have done. It kind of would have depended on if it was a company car versus my, like I own this business and you touching my stuff. I don't know. But yeah, we would have had to do some things. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll let you go. Have the rest of your day. Oh. Tonight is Freeform Friday, y'all. Let me drop the link so you can turn on your notification. Because 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Freeform Friday. That's when we could actually, I go over some more random topics and then we have our, you can come up on the panel and talk. You don't have to type the whole time. Let me drop the link to y'all. But yeah, that is today. Today is Happy Friday. I feel like it's been forever. Also on the playback or if I see y'all, is Sheila in here? Is Sheila? I saw Sheila earlier. Sheila, if you're still in here, did you tell me that you were in a healed place and right now you didn't want to do your story? Because I just want to make sure I'm trying to respect y'all's time and everything, and of course your feelings. I just want to make sure. And then Sean, if you hear this, Sean Fennell on the playback, if you hear this, I gotta set up a date with you if you still want to do it. Okay, Sheila said yes, healed place. You're good to go. Thank you, Sheila. Okay. But this is the link for Freeform Friday this evening, so I can hear y'all. Have a great day. Yes, TGIF, live, laugh, love. You mean that moped couldn't outrun that police car? Come on, girl. Have a good weekend. Yes. So I will see some of y'all this evening if you're able to make it. Thank y'all for joining me. I really, really enjoyed y'all. Okay, I'll play the music on the way out and I'll highlight your comments until y'all are done. See y'all this evening. Bye.
I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time. I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time. We've been talking about it for a while. Before we take a chance and do it, before we looking back as foolish. We've been talking about it for a while. Before we take a chance and do it, before we looking back as foolish. We got me floating, and I can take it. Floating, and I can't take it. You got me floating, and I can't take it. You got me floating, and I can't take it. I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time. I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your I've been taking my time.